Kyra. Hey, Kyra. Are you home?
Come in.
You know they'll never let you use that.
That doesn't change a thing. Forbidding us from leaving is no way for our leader to run Sanctuary. I'm not letting that man tell us whether or not we can defend ourselves.
A wise choice. That will get you banished.
Plenty of things can get me banished. At least this way I'll be prepared when it happens.
Of that, I am confident. Out of all the newcomers I've tried to teach, you're the only one who's truly excelled at combat.
It hasn't been easy. What if Lynn had discovered you were training me to fight?
Then our leader would see me banished as well. He already doesn't trust me.
Well, what brings you here today?
I figured it was time. When I first began your training, I promised you that when you were ready to hear it, I would tell you a story, then ask a great favor of you.
Do you mean the one about Steve? I thought you were joking. Everyone knows Steve never really existed. He's just a symbol for pioneers like us.
A symbol, yes. At nightfall, I will return and tell you why. Many suns ago, on a distant shore, there came a traveler to this realm. The first traveler. He was from the same realm we harkened from, Earth, connected to this place by his own strand. Just by arriving here, he created all he saw.
Wait, how did he create it? I thought he was just an explorer.
It's simple quantum physics. An object does not exist until it is observed. Steve was the first to observe our world, and his journey here gave it the seed it required to burst forth into a beautiful landscape.
And now we inhabit the same landscape.
No. What Steve looked upon was a world of glorious mountains, rivers, and forests, stretching up as far as matter can go. When he first came, he had nothing. But soon, he learned how to craft the tools he would need to survive. He burrowed deep and prepared, for it was a dangerous world. Massive caverns and shelves of land cloaked in perpetual darkness. Darkness has spawned all the foul creatures our walls keep at bay. But Steve was ready for them. He traveled through chunks of land to find a place to build a safe haven. He knew his only hope was to climb, so climb he did. Scaling mountains and fighting hordes of the undead and things that creep in the shadows. He found the place he would fall in love with. He spent months building a house atop his mountain. when he was done, he did not stay long. Steve longed for adventure. He trekked through the mountains and mapped them all out. Steve opened a portal back to his world, telling friends it was safe to join him there and help him expand the borders of his home. Together, they built a beautiful town from which to trek through the mountains. This was Steve's legacy. That's when everything went so terribly wrong.